All right, plenty of things to break down out there this morning. Let's start out there with the snow that's falling. The road crews are out working on the roads. Still kind of covered in snow, so please take it slow this morning. Might be a little bit slippery in a few spots. Visibility reductions, mainly near parts of Rhinelander and areas to the south, especially in Marathon County. Most of you down to 3/4 of a mile. Wausau down to 1.5 miles. So some areas seeing some heavier snow taking place there this morning. Now, we do have advisories posted. A lot of them, though. We do have winter storm warnings up until 6 p.m. Thursday. These kick in later on tonight for the significant snow that will be moving in. Blizzard warnings up in parts of Ashland and Bayfield counties as well until about 6 p.m. I'm going to pull those advisories off. There's also other alerts in effect. This right here is a winter weather advisory until 9 a.m. for the counties highlighted here. For the snow we're seeing out there this morning, nothing in effect off toward the west because they're now grandfathered for that winter storm warning. And we're also seeing some other advisories off toward the north and west with, again, some winter weather advisories that are posted. And those will last until about 6 p.m. later on this evening as well. Then everything will be winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings after that. But we are seeing some snow that continues to develop, kind of staying in a line right now, too, with the heaviest near parts of the Wausau area. And we are seeing snow in Rhinelander as well, although the radar is not quite showing it. It's hard for the radar to pick up on the snowflakes up here, but they do continue to fall this morning. But zoom things out and give you the bigger picture. There's thunderstorms, actually, in parts of Illinois and parts of Indiana this morning, so a very diverse system here that's dragging off towards the north and east. So this will bring us even more snow on the way later on this evening, especially by about 8 o'clock or so, 7, 8 o'clock or so, from the south to the north. So we'll start sooner to the south and kind of spread to the north. So Futurecast breaking that down. We'll catch a little bit of a break by about midday. Then during the afternoon and evening time frame, the next burst will get going. Maybe not as heavy of snow and such in the northwoods, but heavier snow near Wausau and areas to the south will also be possible by about 7 p.m. or so. So some Ash Wednesday services might get a little sketchy, but other spots might be able to get them in before the snow really gets going, because once we head towards later on tonight and the parts of Thursday, travel highly discouraged as blowing and drifting snow will be expected with significant snowfall as well before it starts to back off as we head towards Thursday night and the parts of Friday morning. So by Friday, maybe some clouds, but things will begin to improve before a little bit of snow again moves in as we get towards Friday night and the parts of Saturday morning. So what to expect today and tomorrow is the main event, though. Heavy snow on the way later this evening with wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour at times. Blizzard conditions possible with the blowing and drifting snow. It's that fluffy snow out there and significant accumulations too. Regional impacts, maybe even school closings as a result, and bitterly cold temperatures too, as we'll be cooling down for a brief amount of time. So additional snowfall on top of what we've already gotten, around 12 to 15 inches of snow in the red before we're all finished up. Locally higher amounts notice near the lakes as well. We'll be dealing with that near Lake Superior. In the blue shade here, 8 to 12 inches. Locally higher amounts cannot be ruled out either before we're all finished up. So still some more significant snowfall on the way. Temperatures right now also in the lower teens here in the northwoods, a little bit warmer to the south, in the middle to upper teens, even close to 20 degrees near Wisconsin Rapids. But it's going to feel cooler out there with the winds already picking up, and that will only continue with wind gusts up to 30, 35, even 40 miles per hour. That cannot be ruled out either. So your forecast coming up for today looks a little bit like this on this Ash Wednesday with lower 20s, periods of snow and wind, the northeast wind getting up to about 30 miles per hour. By tonight, we'll be watching 13 degrees for the overnight low, snow and wind. Later into the evening, blizzard conditions possible, northeast wind at about 35 miles per hour. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. So tonight into Thursday will be the main event with significant snowfall, blowing and drifting snow possible, travel highly discouraged. But Friday, things start to improve with a partly cloudy sky, highest in the mid-teens, 20s and 30s through the weekend, and another mess, a wintry mix Sunday night and also in your Monday.